It did it! It got right through that baby. Oh man, I love you. So if you kind of cross-eyed a little bit, you can kind of adjust them to one side or the other. That makes it really nice. Beautiful, man. Howdy, Hillbilly Nation. This is American Hillbilly. Man, I'm glad to see Hillbilly Nation on here today. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Here in the Ozark Mountains in southwest Missouri, it's beautiful. I mean, just beautiful. A little windy, so I hope the mic's not picking up that wind noise. If it does, I apologize. So what we have for you today is something brand new. I was so excited to get this. I mean, I don't know how to explain it. I was very, very excited. This is the Rossi. Woohoo! Look at this pretty baby. She's all shiny. Yeah, look at that. Look at the grain on that wood. Woo-hoo-hoo. She's beautiful. I'm not kidding you. She's a beautiful gun. This is the Rossi R92 38 Special 357 Magnum. Yeah, you can shoot 2 different rounds in this, and I love it when I have guns that will take multiple rounds. I mean, it's great. Because, you know, we got to be saving on that ammo and everything else. 357, 38 Special, and you have different rifles or pistols that take the same calibers. So that's a lot easier to stock up on. I did a treetop review. I know, treetop. Well, I was going to do a tabletop review in the house, but my wife come in there and run me out of there. She does that quite often. I can't say as I blame her either. So instead at the old kitchen table, we did a treetop review on this. Just a little bit of opening, showing it to you guys. So now, I told you we was going to shoot this thing, and that's what we're going to do today. So make sure you jump over and see that treetop review when you get through this video. But just in case you didn't see it, I'll show you a little bit about this. This is lever action. Right there. It is a top eject, side feed. This holds 10 rounds plus 1. Top injection, that's like the Winchesters and everything. And just like this, in most lever action guns, you have it where you can pull the hammer back 1 click, then that makes it a safety. So if you fall, you hit this, there's a lock in here, it's not going to fire the bullet, so that's a safety. But guess what? This one has another safety besides that. Looky here. Right here. See? Very easily flip that down and it's ready to fire. Flip it back up, it's on safety. And this is very easy to do. I mean, if you're fixing to fire this thing, right here with your thumb, you can flip it down, flip it up. Your thumb's going to be right here by your hammer anyhow. So I kind of like that safety. I know people's like, oh man, another safety? Well, guys and gals, we're responsible for every bullet we put out, so you want to make sure it's safe. So today, we're going to be shooting some different ammo through this. See what it can do. We're going to start out with some 38 Special Remington 158 grain. So we'll like shoot the target with that, just starting out, run a little bit of that through there. Then we have some center 5 38 Special. These are hollow points. They're 120 grain. Then we have some Federal Premium. These are 38 Special, hollow points plus P. So this thing being rated for a 357 Magnum, it should have no problem with the plus P hollow points. And also we got some Fiachi 357 Magnum. These are just full metal jackets. They're 142 grain. And then again, we have some 357 Federal Premiums. These are hollow point's also 140 grain. So we're just gonna see what this thing likes. Being a rifle with a hammer fire, I imagine it's gonna shoot everything. Hopefully. So we got a target set up down there. We're just gonna start out with the Remington practice rounds and see how it does. I really like the sights on this, iron sights. I don't know if you can tell this. Oh man, probably gonna be hard to see, but it's got a nice big V here, right here. And then on the end, it's got a nice tall skinny front sight with, looks like a brass dot on it, which should last a long time. And it's very easy to see. I mean, when I pulled it up, looking through it, I mean, it's some nice sights for iron sights. Rear ones are adjustable right here, just up and down. Elevation, no windage. But I was also thinking we might do a little more to this. So one thing I'm finding out just right off the bat is loading this booger. Okay, you can see it has a pretty small window. Most of my lever actions have a big window right here. This is new, so that spring might be tight, but man, it is hard to get that shell in there. So I found out, grab another shell, push that one in, but then you got the same problem with the next one. So when you get that last one in, it sure pinches the tire out of your thumb. Rossi, you need a bigger window right here, guys. That, I don't know. And plus, man, brand new gun. Look how that, I've loaded 5 shells. Look how that's scraping that up. I mean, it's already got it scratched up right in there. Not too happy with that loading window so far. Maybe after we load it some, that spring back there will loosen up, you know, a little bit, and it'll be a lot easier to load. But this big old thumb ain't going in that hole right there very easy. So that's just the first thing. I'll give you guys an honest review as I go along. All right, Hillbilly Nation, we got 5 rounds loaded up in this, and let's just see. I haven't messed with the sides, nothing. This is first shots out of it. So, oh, I love it. So I did that, take it off, and then I'm gonna flip this safety off here. There. So now, hammer back, we're ready to go. So let's see what kind of grips it does right out of the box, okay? 38 special, Remington, just practice rounds. Not bad. And red bullseye top. So top and jack. Woo! They can send her way back there. So let's shoot a few more. Another bullseye. Woo! And another one. Man, I'm liking this thing so far. She's sweet. And another one. All right, see if we can get 5 in there. Woo-hoo! Woo, man. Flat out sending that brass. All right, let's go check out that target. All right, there you go. We got 2 in the same hole here. 1, 1, 1. It's not bad. And I know we're not at a super long distance yet or anything, but we're just checking the gun out, see how she runs, see what she likes, what she's gonna shoot. So let's shoot some more stuff. Okay, we're gonna throw a couple Full Metal Jacket, Fauci, 142 grain 357s in here. So I got 2 loaded up. The 357s are even harder to load than the 38 specials are because they are a little longer. So kind of the same deal here. using the extra shell to push it in. Then that last one, man, hopefully that spring wears out to that, makes it a lot easier to load, or I'm gonna be disappointed. So anyway, we got it ready. Let's shoot a couple 357s through here. Let's go for center head bullseye, okay? Not bad. Woo! Man, it like stole them shells. Another bullseye. Okay, that one was me. A little low to the right, but I felt as soon as I shot it, I knew I pulled it. So I just brought the target to you. This was here. These were good. I pulled this one down here. I felt it as soon as I shot it. Then you already seen these all in the red. This gun, it's fairly, it's not lightweight, but it ain't super heavy. I felt almost no recoil because I was wondering about that. I mean, there is no cushion on that pad right there, this butt. I mean, that's a nice, shiny, stainless. It's all polished. I was wondering about, okay, is this thing gonna kick like a mule, or at least kind of make your shoulder a little sore? So far, not shot very many rounds to it, but not feeling the recoil. So I got some Gatorade bottles lined up down there. We're gonna try a few different shells on them. We got 3 Gatorades, we got 3 shells here. So first of all, you have this center fire self-defense. It's 38 special, 110 grain hollow point right here. So we got that loaded up first. Then we have the Federal Premium. This is 38 grain, or I'm sorry, 38 special plus P, 120 grain punch. This is also a hollow point. Good looking round right there. So last but not least, we have 357 Federal Premium, 357 Magnum, 140 grain hollow point right here. So we got Gatorade lined up down there. Let's see the difference, if it makes any difference between the Gatorades. All right, first up, center fire 38 special, 110 grain hollow point. It didn't do much. Go look at that. So as you can see here, we just had a small little hole straight in. Got an exit coming out the back. Didn't even take it off the table. So for next Gatorade, we got the Federal Premium 38 Special plus P hollow point. These were the punch ones. They had a really nice looking tip of the bullet. So let's see if they do any better. That made a difference. It said plus P and punch, and that's what it did. It punched that Gatorade right off that table. So last but not least, we had 357 Magnum. These are the Federal Premiums, 140 grain hollow point. So let's see what it does to Gatorade. Oh, I forgot to show you, I went and got that Gatorade. Well, you seen the first one had a little entry and a little bit bigger exit, but it didn't do much. Look at the exit wound on that thing. Woo! That 38 special plus P punch, it had some punch. There's no doubt about that. I don't want to get punched by one of them. See what 357 does now. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! It gave it a heck of a punch, that hollow point. So let me go get that and we'll see if there's any difference between that 38 special plus P hollow point punch on the Federal Premium, because this was Federal Premium hollow point 357 Magnum. All right, all right. I went and got this Gatorade bottle. It done stripped it of its whole top half right here. Went in right there and just tore it to pieces going in, and then look at that exit. Man, a lot bigger punch than 357 Magnum. So no video will be complete on this channel, you guys know this, without getting rid of some hard seltzer. So my hard seltzer of choice was Truly, sitting down there, because I truly hate hard seltzer. But I truly love this gun so far. So for the destruction of the hard seltzer, I chose the 357 Magnum Federal Premium 140 grain, because I just want to get rid of that hard seltzer. It'd be nice if there wasn't any aluminum to pick up. So let's see what she does. Man, that thing, I'm not kidding you guys and gals, part of it went that way, part of it went up that way, part of it went that way. I mean, that thing just dang near disappeared. So fellers, when I say that Truly hard seltzer disappeared, I walked around and I can't even find the whole can. Here's a bottom piece of it. This is the top piece of it. And a little bit of a side. That 357 Magnum hollow point did not like seltzer any better than I did. And this Rossi rifle did not like seltzer any better than I do. So it just goes to tell you, shouldn't be drinking that hard seltzer. So my final thoughts on this Rossi. Man, I really like it. She's sharp looking. She's easy to handle, easy to shoulder. The sights right out of the box was on the money. I had no problem with the sights. Ejection, you know, everything was great on it. The only problem that I have with this rifle right here is this window for the magazine right here. That thing was a pain in the butt. I'm not kidding you. Now, you've seen all the rounds I shot through this. Not very many. So I'm hoping, and I'm praying, that window loosens up the spring on that and it makes it easier to load. If not, then man, it's making a difference when you go to load it. I'm not caring for it. Everything else on the gun's beautiful. It's perfect. Shoots good. Everything handles great. So Rossi, if you're out there listening, open up that window a little bit there, fellers. So I hope you guys had a good time. I did. I always have a good time with Hillbilly Nation. I mean, if I'm just sitting around kind of feeling down, well, I want to see Hillbilly Nation. You guys make me happy. You do, honestly. I love each and every one of you. I enjoy being around you. So I hope you liked this video. Remember, give me a big old thumbs up if you did like it. Subscribe if you have not. And hit that alert button. So when I put up another video, YouTube will let you know so you don't miss any of them. Don't forget, we have a monthly drawing. It's free. It's easy to do. All you gotta do is be subscribed. That don't cost you nothing. Even though it says subscribed, I don't know why they call it subscribed. It should just be follow. But anyway, if you're subscribed and on any of my videos for that month, you type in the comment, I want to win, then you're automatically entered in our monthly giveaway. So if you go and watch 4 videos that month, it don't matter. If you comment, I want to win, in each one of those, you get 4 entries. So, I mean, it's a win-win, guys. It's all because I want to give back to Hillbilly Nation. If you ain't doing nothing on Saturday nights, well, I'll tell you what. We have a lot of fun on Saturday nights right here on this channel, Hillbilly Up. We do a live podcast with open chat so you can interact with me and the wonderful guest that's on the panel. Yeah, you can like talk to us right there. If you can type and spell, well, if you can't spell very good, I can't. We'll figure it out what you're saying though. But anyway, that's called Guns, Beer, and Therapy. It's every Saturday night, 9 o'clock Central, right here on Hillbilly Up. So don't miss it. We have a lot of fun there. And as always, remember, God, family, and country. Make somebody's day better, will you? If the good Lord's willing and the creeks don't rise, I'll be seeing you again, Hillbilly Nation. I love you. Ready? Look at that face! One less can of hard seltzer in this world. I'm proud of myself.